prepare for a shock. Nearly a quarter of a century has passed since measles was declared eliminated in the United States. Yet the specter of this dangerous disease looms large. With a perfect storm of conditions, including numerous imported cases, a lack of vaccination, and inadequate coping mechanisms, measles could once again become a common scourge. Measles, a viral infection, triggers fever, rash, and cough. It can spiral into serious complications such as infections in the ears, lungs, and even the brain. Children under 5 years old and those with weakened immune systems are particularly vulnerable. And here's the kicker. Measles is among the most contagious diseases known to us. The virus can linger in the air or on surfaces for hours, meaning that each infected person can spread the disease to an average of 12 to 18 unsuspecting others. The majority of measles cases in the US are imported, often by American residents returning from trips abroad. And there's plenty of measles out there. In 2022 alone, more than 9 million cases were reported worldwide, claiming the lives of over 136,000 individuals, predominantly children. Despite the highest number of cases being in Eastern Europe, the Middle East, and South Asia, numerous outbreaks have occurred in Western Europe in the past year. So, who's at the highest risk from a measles infection, and what does an infection look like? Unvaccinated children and immunocompromised individuals, particularly those undergoing specific cancer treatments, are at the most risk. The severity of measles infections is such that approximately 1 in 5 unvaccinated individuals who contract the disease end up hospitalized. In the worst cases, 1 to 3 out of every 1,000 infections result in death. Early symptoms of measles include high fevers, cough, runny nose, red eyes, and a full-body rash. About a third of infected children develop complications like severe diarrhea, ear infections, and pneumonia. A brain infection known as encephalitis, which can lead to brain damage and epilepsy, occurs in about 1 of every 1,000 children infected with measles. This can obliterate a child's immune memory, leaving them defenseless against other bacterial and viral pathogens. This increased susceptibility to other infections can linger for years after the measles infection. So, who should get vaccinated or revaccinated or tested for immunity? With no cure for measles once an infection sets in, prevention through vaccination is the primary defense. The MMR vaccine, which guards against measles, mumps, and rubella, is a live attenuated vaccine. It is 97% effective at preventing symptomatic measles infections. Almost everyone who lacks proof of prior vaccination should get vaccinated. Babies should receive their first shot at 12 months and a second between 4 to 6 years of age to ensure lifelong immunity. The vaccine can even protect individuals post-exposure if administered within 72 hours. Plus, it's extraordinarily safe. Most adults vaccinated since 1968 will never need another measles vaccine, thanks to the long-lasting protection it offers. In conclusion, the resurgence of measles is a real and present danger. But by getting vaccinated and spreading awareness, we can keep this formidable disease at bay.